Good afternoon, Madam Witness. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Madam Witness, for continuation of your testimony before this Commission of Inquiry into Local Government Councils and related matters, may I remind you that you are still under oath before I hand you over to Madam Chair for us to proceed.
Very well. Nyang ñu ngi la ndokel ñu ngi la teral ci kaw lolu ñu ngi la yegal ne ba légui de waat bi nga waatoon fii de moo nekk sa kaw ba léegi so suñuy continuer nga daldi yëg ne waaw yaa ngi si waat bi dégg nga.
Waaw baax na.
Thank you. Madam Chair, over to you.
You are welcome back, Mrs. Nyang.
ñu ngi la teral.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, in your statement, you mentioned the issue regarding per diem given to the mayoress. Second page, first paragraph.
Nee na sa statement bi am nga kaar yi nga xam ne wax nga ko lu dem bi si per diem yi nga xam ne yooyu lañ kii woon mayoress bi.
Wow.
Yes.
What can you tell us about that?
Nee na lan loo am pour wax ñu si loolu.
Waaw dañ daan bind padiyam bi si suma tur.
Jàppale ma soo nga jàppale ma wax.
dañ daan bind padiyam bi si suma tur check bi si suma tur.
The per diem checks were written, my names were written against them.
Waaw after that ma dem di complain ma ne leen lu tax mënuñ koo binda si turam.
I then went and lodged a complaint and I said to them, why didn't they use her name on the said checks?
Or ñu fay ko si bank account am bi.
Or they pay her through her bank account.
Why the acting finance director then, Mr. Cham.
But Mr. Cham, the acting finance director at the time,
2020.
mu ne man maa nekk cashier bi so si suma tur lañ ko mun a fay.
said that due to the fact that I am the cashier, so they can only put my name there and they pay it against my name.
Okay, so it was done that way.
Nena kon ni lañ ko defé won.
Wow.
What did you do
Yes.
when you cast the check?
Nena bi nga kasse check bi yow lo mu yona def wala do defon?
Dama jël xaalis bi.
I took the monies.
Ma yóbbu ko si moom mayor.
I took the monies and I took the monies to her mayor, the mayoress.
Ma gis jox ko a sundry voucher pour mu signal ma ne receive na xaalis bi.
I gave her a Sunday voucher for her to sign indicating that she have received the monies.
Ba pare ma jox ko xaalis bi ma jël voucher bi ak sundry bi.
I gave her the monies, then I took the voucher and the sundry.
How much was it?
Then ñaata la won ci xaalis bobu?
I cannot recall.
Waxal ci kaw ñu dégg la.
Mënuma recall amount.
I cannot remember.
Do you have the copy of the voucher?
Nena mba am nga voucher bi, am nga copy am bi?
It is with the investigators.
Very well.
Now, there was a task force.
Nena dafa amone wala am na task force.
Wow.
Yes.
That was set up.
Bi nga xamne da ngeen ko taawal fofu.
Wow.
Yes.
I think you do this every year in council.
Nena foog naa ne at bu nekk council da ngeen ko def.
Wow.
Yes.
For revenue collection.
Nena pour revenue collection bi.
Wow.
Very well, yes.
Now, I believe in 2021 or thereabout.
Nena 2021 wala bala 2021.
Wow.
We have the issues regarding suppression of funds.
Nena amna ay issue yo xamne woné nañ ne amna xaliss bo xamne dafa manché won.
Wow, dëgg la.
Yes, that is true.
Can you explain to us the issues surrounding?
Nena mba mun nga ñu leral wala nga yëgal ñu naka la mbir mi démé won.
Wow.
Yes.
Please proceed.
Mun nga door nga wacc kaw ñu dégg la.
Every end of year dañ dé am a task force for recovery.
It happens every end of year. We do have a task force for recovery.
Recovery mom ngi involve on Harijatu Jambang.
The recovery involves Harijatu Jambang,
Pa Matar Ndaw,
Pa Matar Ndaw,
and Jojo Sanyang.
and Jojo Sanyang.
Wow. Léegi gaay dañ dé dem collègue waaye balañ dé ñëw.
They used to go for collection, but before they come,
dañ dé fekk man ñibbi naa.
it happens that I close already.
So gaay dañ dé jël xaalis bi I don't know dañ ko dé yóbbu wala xawma daal because man xaalis bi egsi wut si man.
They used to take the monies, and I can't tell exactly where they normally take the monies because the monies did not come to me. nga continue.
Is that all?
Yes, this is all I know.
Now, how was that problem solved?
Nena kon problem bobu teha bobu naka ngeen ko solve?
dama toog benn dee la ñu oote meeting ñu oo ma ne ma kaay mais yow ngay nag faa am meeting.
It happens one day I was sitting, I received a call, and they said to me that you can come and attend a meeting. We have a meeting here.
léegi bu ma demee mais yow mu laaj ma ndax collectors yi dañ la jox seen xaalis.
Upon my arrival, Mayor asked me whether the collectors have handed monies to me.
ma ne ko ne déedéet joxuñ ma de.
I then answered in a negative. I said no, I did not receive the monies.
waaye Mr. Camara start na di fay jox na ma bu Hadijatu Jambang bi.
But I said to him, Mr. Camara started paying. He gave me that of Hadijatu Jambang.
Wow.
Now, Mr. Camara was the finance director?
Yes.
Camara was finance director.
Wow.
Wow, yes.
So he was the one paying?
Then I put money on the fee.
Wow, more money on the fee.
Yes.
Now, did he complete the payment?
Then I'm not continue to see fee.
Wow, fee on the
Yes, you have paid all.
Do you know the source of those monies that he was paying?
Then I'm going to on the fee.
No,
I have no idea. I don't know.
How was he paid, in cash or what?
Then I'm on the fee.
Wow, cash.
Yes, in cash.
So was it that the collectors were giving him money?
Then family collectors I'm not sure.
But then they came to you to request for receipts.
Then I know see how they like to receipt.
Wow.
Yes.
What did they tell you when they came to you to?
Then I put like to receipt.
Then you know ana sun receipt be Hadijatu Jambang mu ñew.
Hadijatu Jambang came to me and asked me where are my receipts.
And what did you reply?
I
replied
by saying that you never gave me money, so which receipt are you asking for? And
did she reply that to
you? She just left.
And then who else came?
Can what? She's the only person who came and requested. So what?
Now the last issue is the issue of the 2020 audit report highlighting a cash shortage of $217,480.06 buttons. Do you recall this?
Then Fatou kungali ne amna audit reporting amne wahna ne amna halis bu manje
217,488.06
buttons. The number kungali
surplus la, isn't it a surplus?
It was a surplus.
Is it marked as a surplus or as a cash shortage?
A surplus.
Surplus la wala shortage la.
Now you to go from Ablai Seka.
Nena you replace on Ablai Seka.
Wow.
Yes.
That was in 2018?
Nena li kanyila 2018.
Wow.
Yes.
Right, we will call you subsequently another day to shed more light on this.
Nena naila baby benen bis bobu mom naila o at pour ñu mëna léral mbir mi.
Okay.
We have
find out. You have said the 217,488.6 buttons is a surplus.
Nena wanga ne halis bi nga xamne wax nañ ko fi moy 217,488.6 buttons nga ne lolu surplus la.
There it is at the end, the surplus of $2,457.
No, we are referring to the one just immediately on the third paragraph.
Yes.
Second line on third paragraph.
So ko sété si ñettel paragraph bi néna halis bu fa nekkal jëg bu fa nekkal ñoñu bobu lañ nekk di wax.
Because here you said on the issue of underlodgement, that is the monies you have paid in are less than what the collectors have collected.
Halis bi nga xamne yow dugal nga ko wala fe nga ko néna lolu mo jëna ndaw li nga xamne collectors yi lolu lañ jot ci loxo nit ñi.
Which is the 217,488.06.
Nena lolu moy 217,488.
That is different. That is different from the surplus.
Nena lolu ak surplus bi bokut de.
Which is what you collected between September 13, 2020 to September 29, which is 1,081,098.84.
Nena bobu ak surplus bi nga wax ni nena ne du ben ane bi nga xamne dang ko collector wala dang ko amone ci wéru september. Nena bobu du njegi bi bobu dem na be 1 million.
Or are they the one and the same?
Nena hana bobu yeb ben la.
Wa yeb ben la.
Yes, they are all the same.
When we then go add, so when
it was added
as
together,
mentioned in the audit report.
As mentioned in the audit report, when it was added together.
Yes, I have a surplus of $2,457.16 butus. If you can check the audit report, it is indicated there.
So the 217 is in relation to the 1,081,998.84.
Yes.
All right. The council will come back to it because it's still not yet clear as to how you would say is under lodgement and at the same time surplus. Because the two are not the same. If you have under lodgement, it's deficit. If you have the surplus, obviously it's a surplus. And we have issues as to why you should have surplus because the receipts should tally with your entries in your cash book. So there should not be a circumstance where you will have surplus.
During the end of the year, around September, October, November, and December, then there are problems.
We do have problems on that month.
Phone problems.
That's phone problems.
So, even check is issued. So the issue the check.
If a check is issued,
and
nothing is in the bank,
cash.
Yeah, they will tell you that the cash that you are having therein,
deposit withdraw.
You go and deposit that so that that individual can be able to make withdrawals.
So how would that amount to the surplus that you have?
After depositing, after depositing.
After depositing.
You know, the following morning, you have to make a deposit. The collection that was.
I don't seem to understand what you're saying. Yes.
You know, when you have a collection for a day.
Well, do you want to opt to speak in English, or you want to continue?
So I mean, a collection.
If you get, if you have a collection, excuse me,
for the day.
For the day.
The following morning.
The following morning.
You
have to go and make banking.
So banking loan.
If you do bank that one already.
Another problem.
And we have another problem.
Check fake and you can issue out.
While the check was issued already.
You can order cash.
And it is to be cashed.
Issue check
now you'll be told to go back to the bank and bank the monies you have so that the person whom they issue the check to can be able to withdraw something at the bank.
So are you telling the commission that as a result of that process, that is why you end up having surplus?
Because banking, the second banking will make.
Because the second banking that I did on Monday.
The forward falls in another day.
That must that should falls in another day.
Council, you may proceed.
Very well.
You know, Hadijatu Jambang.
Wow.
Yes, I do.
There was an issue in relation to a check that was given to you, $100,000, and a cash payment of $35,000. You recall this?
Nena, amna issue being amne, Daniela Johan check being amne $100,000.
Wow.
May I be guided?
And a cash payment of $35,000.
Has been amne bobu mom halis la ina jolu dembe $35,000.
Wow.
Yes.
Now, when you received that money, what did you do with it?
Nena, being a receive halis bobu, lo defon halis bi, wa lo ko doyon.
Harijatu dafa ñëw mu jox ma check
Harijatu came and gave me a check
of 100,000.
of 100,000.
Léegi man ma draw check bi.
And there I draw the check already.
Mu dem mu ñëwaat.
She went and came back.
Mu joxaat ma another 35,000 cash.
She then gave me a cash of 35,000.
Ma ne ko ne man draw naa check bi already di.
I then said to her, I had drawn the check already.
Waaye mu ne ma ne man cash ak check la am.
She then said to me, I had a cash and a check.
Ma ne ko ne then comme que draw naa bi nii 100,000 bi.
Then I said to her, now as far as I have drawn the check in amount of 100,000,
To avoid cancelling the receipt,
to avoid cancelling the said check or receipt,
I'ma draw you another 35,000 cash.
let me draw you another check of 35,000 cash.
No.
Mu jox ma ko rek.
Maybe I am wrong or so, but let's get it. She is not drawing the check. Were you drawing the check or receipt?
Receipt.
I'm drawing the receipt.
So let's take it back.
The
The evidence is a little distorted.
Dafa ñëw mu jox ma check.
She came and gave me a check.
Mu ne ma aji am collection la.
She said to me, Aji, this is collection, take it.
Then man ma draw receipt bi.
There I draw a receipt
Of 100,000.
of 100,000.
Léegi mu dem lu yàgga.
She then left for a while.
Mu ñëwaat mu jox ma 35,000 cash.
She came back and handed over 35,000 cash to me.
Ma ne ko ne man bindal naa la already 100,000 bi.
I said to her, but I have receipted you already 100,000.
Mu ne ma 135 la am 135.
She then said to me, I had 135.
Léegi to avoid cancelling the check.
Then, to avoid cancelling the check,
Ma ne ko ne kon xaaral ma bindal la another 35,000. Both check and receipt. A check of 100,000 and a cash of 35,000, totaling to 135,000.
What is, do you draw checks you yourself?
No.
So your evidence, we are finding it a bit difficult to follow because you said you have already earlier drawn a 100,000 receipt for Hadijatu.
No, she brought in a check.
A check?
Yes, and I
And
drew a receipt.
and you now gave her
A receipt.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, take it from there. Thank you.
very well.
You can continue.
Léegi ma ne ko pour avoid cancelling the check, xaaral ma jox la another 35,000 receipt cash.
And I said to her, instead of avoiding cancelling the check, let me receipt you another receipt of 35,000.
Léegi ma binda ko.
There I wrote it.
Mu ne ma xaaral ma indi suma book bi.
She said, let me bring my book.
Gisaatuma ko.
I don't see her again.
Mu faate.
She forgot.
Ma ne ma bàyyi book bi because suma entute receipt number si duma ko dee
I
xoote.
then left the book because if I don't enter the receipt books, then
Waaw. Receipt numbers.
receipt numbers
Waaw, duma dee xooti
in the
check bi.
book, I will not tear the check or cut the check, the ticket.
Okay. Then mu dem.
Then she left.
Ma bàyyi book bi foofu noonu man tam book bi fees mu
That
faate.
is how I left the book there.
Now, how did you solve this issue?
Then I'm being naka ngeen ko mujjee solve.
Moom dafa toog lu yàgga. Dafa toog lu yàgga.
She stayed for a while.
Internal audit ñoo doon audit.
When the internal audit were doing their auditing,
Ñu gis ne receipt am bi nekku fa.
then they realized that her receipt was not there.
Mu ñëw si man. Mu laaj ma ana receipt sam yi.
Can I repeat? Can more ñëw?
Hadijatu.
She then came to me and asked me about
Her receipts.
her receipts.
Léegi ma ne ko ne yéen da ngeen a indi seen xaalis bi rek ngeen dem boo leen lijjanti seen receipts si.
I then said to her, you always bring monies and left without even thinking about or waiting for the receipt.
Léegi di nga xaar ma check suma GTR si.
Then you have to sit and wait until unless I check my GTRs.
Mu taxaw ma seet suma GTR si.
She was waiting, checking when I was checking the GTRs.
Mu ngi taxaw ñun ñaar ñëpp ñu gisandoor ko.
We were all together, we see it at once, or
Ma
together.
enter serial numbers si.
The serial numbers.
Ma xoote receipt si ma jox
I
ko.
just entered the serial numbers, then I got the ticket and gave it to him.
How much did she pay to you altogether?
nee na léegi li nga xam ne fay na ko si yow yëpp ñaata la woon.
135,000.
135,000.
The check is 100,000 and the cash is 500.
nee na check bi mooy 100 ticket bi mooy 35.
And do you have it entered in the cash book?
nee na mbaa loolu yow def nga ko bind nga ko si cash book.
Wow.
Yes.
Can you guide us?
nee na mbaa mën nga ñu woon fan nga ko def.
Where it is exactly?
si cash book bi fan la.
What document is that? What document are you?
nee na ban façon kayit nga nekk di seet nii.
The daily roll.
waxal ci kaw ban kayit nga amee nii di seet.
Daily roll, baby. It's the same as the cash book. Wow.
The daily roll.
No, we can give you the cash book so you can look into the cash book.
na mun nañ la jox cash book bi sax nga seet.
No, 2021 cash book nekk fa.
It's not within in 2021 cash book. It's not there.
Why maa ngi amee bank deposit slip si ak lefeni.
yaa ngi amee.
Bank deposit slip si.
I have the bank deposit slips.
Where's the 2021 cash book?
nee na ana 2021 cash book.
2021 daily roll bi rek lañ use using cash book.
2021 only the daily roll we were using, not a cash book.
Why there was a cash book in 2021?
nee na lu taxoon amuleen cash book 2021.
Déedéet amuñu woon.
waxal ci kaw nu dégg la.
ma ne déedéet amuñu woon.
we didn't have any at the time.
You are not given the cash book in 2021?
nee na 2021 joxuñu la cash book.
déedéet.
no.
Okay, we can verify that. Let me see the daily roll you have.
nee na nañ seet roll bi nga amee daily roll.
You get 35,000. Let's check this here.
What you have here for Kaijetu Jambang is?
nee na li nga amee fale si pour Kaijetu Jambang mooy.
$170,000 is total.
170,000.
70,000.
170,000. soo ko boolee yëpp.
Is that what you were referring to?
nee na ndaa boobu nga nekk di wax.
Cash bill is 35,000.
waxal ci kaw.
Cash bill is 35,000.
The cash is 35,000.
That EcoBank check is the 100,000.
That is the EcoBank check equivalent to, or the amount therein is 100,000.
Yes, but I see what appears to be a total of 170, or is that not the case?
nee na gis naa de soo ko kii rek def na ba moom lu mu gis mooy 170,000 nee na am daa.
Maybe not as well, but I will show it to you.
nee na waaye na la ko woon pour yow tax nga rek nga gis ko.
But the EcoBank deposit.
nee na EcoBank deposit slip.
How much did you deposit altogether?
nga boobu ñaata la woon.
100,000.
100,000.
How about the other $35,000?
nee na beneen 35,000 bi.
Loan is on the cash slip.
It's on the cash book.
The cash.
Cash.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
The check is banked separately.
So when you are going to deposit the cash, it will be the total of the $266,000 of all the collections you have done.
Yes.
Yes, that's correct.
What is correct?
She said yes, that's correct. I'm just telling you what she said.
Yeah, but for the records, I need to have exactly what I say to the witness. Sometimes the witness may want to answer without listening to you.
To me, that's it. That is what happened.
So it is good. Yeah, sometimes the witness will answer without listening to you. It's important for the records that the witness listens to you.
Very well.
So we take it back.
Comme le mala rek ñu déggalante rek soy wax nga wax olof ma dégg ma wax ko am na dégg nga nga ya wajé na dégg rek waye ñu jappalante dégg nga. Very well.
Yes. So thank you, Mr. Bojang. Now, what I said earlier, the role you have presented.
Daily role
Of course, it shows a banking analysis of $100,000 to EcoBank. And then it shows as well a cash received from Hadijatu Jambang. $35,000.
$35,000.
Wow.
Yes.
And that collection from combined with other revenue collectors.
Collection revenue collectors
Wow.
The total that you have received for that period is $266,000.
$266,000.
Wow.
Yes, $266,450.
$450.
Wow.
Yes.
Now, did you deposit all this money?
Wow, deposit slips again.
Yes, I have the deposit slip behind. Just check behind the roll.
Will you be able to provide us with a more legible deposit slips? Because these ones are really, you can't read them.
Deposit slips parce que yi yale mom lerut wala serut.
And date. Which date?
(16th of September 2020).
16th of September 2020.
If you can't see it now, we can give you time, you sort it out.
Nena tamit su fekkee ne doo ko mën a gis léegi wala gisuloo ko léegi mën nañ la jox jamono tamit waxtu pour nga gis ne nga am na toog am sa boppa nga jéene ko.
Oui.
Very well.
16th of September, 2020 or 2021? I think it's 2021.
It's in 2020.
2020.
But it's better we give you time. You check the slips if you can't see them now.
Nena waaye nii la ma baaxee su fekkee ne lañ gis la ko ñu jox la jamono waxtu pour nga mën a seet.
I will return this to you so that you can.
Okay, it's 2021.
Nena ara mu delloo la yi nga mën a seet loolu nga xayma ko pour nga check.
Now, just one issue for today.
Na léegi benn mbir moo des pour tey.
Is probably two issues. There was a particular collection done by Fatou Diouf.
Nena dafa amoon collection bi nga xam ne Fatou Diouf moo ko defoon.
Do we leave that issue for now, or will you be able to see the delivery slips quickly?
Okay.
Nena léegi nañ bàyyi ngum lii wala mun nga ko gis léegi nii. Delivery slips yi.
Mrs. Nyang,
Yes?
please speak into the mic.
Okay,
If you
sorry.
make sounds, the record, we will not have your
All right,
response to
sorry,
these
sorry.
questions. Thank
Very
you.
well.
Do you need time to look for the paying in slips?
Nena ndax da nga bëgg ñu jox la waxtu pour nga mën a seeti paid slips li. Yes.
The yes has to also be in the microphone.
Yes.
Can we proceed?
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Then you may want to stop what you're doing.
Nena léegi bàyyi ngum lii.
Since
am na déglu ma. Mu ne nga bàyyi ngum lii tega ngum lii ñu waxtaan dafa bëgg a laajte dara nga mun a koo tontu mu ne nga tega ngum lii soo amee jamono nga seet ko bu baax.
Okay.
Waaw tega ngum ko tëj ko close ko. Very well.
Thank you. Now, there was a collector. There is a collector, Fatou Diouf. You know Fatou Diouf?
Nena am na collector ku ñuy wax Fatou Diouf ndax xam nga kooku.
Waa xam naa ko.
Yes, I do.
29th of September 2022.
Nena 29th September 2022.
There was a particular collection that she did.
Nena am na collection yi nga xam ne moom si boppam def na ko woon.
The amount is $22,400.
Nena waaye njëg bi mooy $22,400.
And the amount that was deposited appeared to be $100. $100.
Nena waaye soo seetee lu fa bind wala loo xam ne mun naa wax ne loolu la dugal mooy $100.
Was this paid to you?
Nena ndax si yow la ko fayoon wala.
Déedéet nekkul si man.
No, not to me.
How many cashiers do you have?
Nena ñaata cashier ngeen amoon foofu. Two.
Who is the main cashier?
Nena kan mooy cashier bu mag bi.
I am the main guy.
I am the main.
Okay. Well, the audit report states
Nena waaye audit report moom lu mu wax mooy.
that the main cashier misclassified revenue collections and thus banking below the collected amounts.
Nena moom lu mu wax foofu mooy main cashier bi moom dafa mis comme xaalis bi ñu ko jox dugalut boobu si banque bi de moom dafa dem mu def fa xaalis bi nga xam ne ak lu ñu ko jox bokkut.
If you're the main cashier, then this is referring to you.
Nena kon su fekkee ne yow yaay main cashier kon kaddu bi yow la de yow la ñu wax.
Waa bu ma gaay bindee.
Yes, when I was written
Concerning this.
Dama
leen reply ma won leen ne.
I do reply and I say to them that.
Nekkut si man.
This was not myself.
So who was it paid to? Do you know?
Nena kon kañ lañ feewoon xaalis bi.
Si Umi la ko feewoon.
It was Umi.
Now, the last issue.
Nena mbir mu mujjee bi mooy.
Is findings on page 24 of the National Audit Report for the period year ended 31st December 2019 and 2020.
Nena kon foofu am na audit report yi nga xam ne mu ngi si jamono bi nga xam ne def nañ ko si page 24 bi nga xam ne audit wone nañ ne am na manqué yi nga xam ne dafa xewoon
2019 and 2020.
2020.
So on page 24,
Nena si kaw page boobu mooy 24.
it reads
Nena lu mu wax kaddu yi fa nekk mooy.
that the council did not present some of the GTRs requested for review.
Nena council de mooy council wone wuñ ay receipt yi nga xam ne dañ ko soxla woon pour mun a seet mbir mi.
These books were part of the sample selected from Gambia Publishing and Printing Corporation's extracts.
Nena li nekana ay book yo xamne dafa nekkon ci Gambia Printing and
Publishing.
Gambia
Publishing and Printing.
Gambia Publishing and Printing Corporation.
Now this happened in 2019.
Nena ndali dafa xewon at 2019.
Wa xewon.
Yes, it had happened.
Time the auditors said you won the audit fake mangi won't leave.
When the auditors came there, it happens I was on my leave. When I came back or when I returned, I resumed there, I was aware of it. But now the GTR have been seen and it have been taken to the guys.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you have the copies of the GTR?
The number
yes, national audit.
Is in the national audit.
What do you have?
National audit receive the GTR.
These are indicating what that they have received the GTR. So it's from the audit office.
Okay, this is a letter addressed to the Auditor General.
Nena letter bi dañ ko bind address ko ci Auditor General.
By the Banjul City Council.
By Banjul City Council.
Not the Auditor General confirming. Did they confirm this?
Mungi sign for Lalo Toure.
There is Lalo Toure. He initiated his signature therein.
Do you have these GTRs in your cash book?
Then GTRs na am nga ko sa cash book?
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
And also in the daily roll.
And in the daily roll.
Right. Thank you very much. Honestly, I have questions. So this way.
Yes, Madam Nyang. Why is it that in 2021 you were not issued a cash book?
Nena lan mo taxone comme ni ko waxe yow 2021 amewlo cash book nena lan mo taxone yow amewlo wala joxuñu la cash book.
The audit guy bi lañ doon use daily rule bi ni lañ nekkon di use.
These are what we were using, the daily rule.
External auditors sa suñé mom la guy de.
Even the external auditors whenever they came there, this is what they normally use.
Can I see what you are referring to as a daily rule?
Nena ba mun na ko gis li nga nekk di wax fi ne loolu mooy daily role.
Bi mooy bu xarijatu jàmbaan bi tamit dee check baa ngi nii am the cash is also there.
Is this where you have, because what is the caption on this document is daily comprehensive income analysis.
Yes.
So this is the analysis of the income you have received.
Is that correct?
Wow.
Yes, that's correct.
Now, where were you getting the information that you have analyzed to put it in this spreadsheet? Because this is not showing the revenues you are receiving cash here from the collectors.
The GTR bi mom lañ dé jël.
We use the GT. They took the GTR from me.
Post ko.
Post it.
Yes, GTR numbers are here.
The GTR numbers are here already.
Yes.
Yes.
And then?
The particulars, the name of the one who paid.
The particulars of the payee or the payer.
What the details is what he or she paid.
And the amount the amount and the business.
Yes.
Yes, and the amount.
And the amount.
No, you know, I'm in particular finding it difficult to understand this against the cash book. Because these are two different things.
Mom si bopam de dafa am jafe-jafe bo wala texa pour mëna understand loolu xam ne loolu mo because société bi ak book bi dafa dañu am difference.
Because you receive cash.
Nena parce que yow sa bopa xaalis nga day jot.
Is that not correct?
Nena ma du dëgga.
And issue them a receipt.
And I issue them a receipt.
Now who makes this analysis?
Nena kan mo def analysis bi?
This analysis?
Bi chamu de jël GTR bi ci man mu post ko.
No, I said who produces this daily comprehensive income analysis?
Nena kayit bi kan moko jagar kan moko produce? Yow la wala?
The main cashier?
Wala main cashier?
Who?
Yow la main cashier wala kan la?
I don't understand.
Now I'm saying who prepares this daily comprehensive income analysis?
Kayit bi kan moko de jagar kan moko de defar? Kan mo binde yi?
Dama de yobu suma GTR bi around ñu post ko ba pare ñu jox ma.
I used to take my GTR, post it, then from there I am issued with this.
Yes. If you take your GTRs, where do you do your entries?
Then I saw jëlé sa GTR, yow sa entries bi fan nga ko def?
You must be putting your entries somewhere.
Nena kon sa entries bi dafa wara am wala dafa am fi nga xamné fofu nga ko wara di def wala fofu nga ko def?
Yes.
Yes.
I also have mine.
I have mine.
So it's different from the daily analysis.
Nena kon different from daily analysis.
It's the same.
It's the same.
It's the same.
We'll look at it, Madam.
Okay.
Nyang.
All right.
Okay.
Nyang, so please provide us with your role and the daily comprehensive income analysis for whole of 2021.
Nena légui lu bëgg pour nga provide ko sa role bi ak daily analysis for 2021.
Yeah.
It is in the flash drive that I gave.
Is it in the flash drive?
Okay. You've not printed it yet?
Nena kon printer ko ko be légui.
The flash is not with me, it's with the...
It's with the Mr.
It was returned to you.
Mr. Camera.
So you will please,
Flash
it
drive.
was returned to you.
Okay.
Yes, that is true. I got it right.
So when we rise,
you
will go to the IT section and print the daily rule and this, income analysis.
Okay.
All right?
Analysis.
Is it time, Council?
Yes, it is time.
It is for Patrick. Take up Patrick.
So, Council, are we seeing her on Monday?
Tell her when to come back. She will have to print the contents in the flash drive for the roll, and then identify the necessary documents that we could not read.
Okay.
Because they were not legible at all.
All right. Madam Nyang, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
And we will call you back.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. We may rise.